Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. So, the International Drinks Festival, you might have guessed, is definitely all about drinks. The festival is poised to bring the beverage industry's top-notch professionals and consumers together, which is really, really necessary, honestly. I think we should have more events like this. To shed more light on this event, I have with me Ezekiel Adamu, the CEO of Balmoral Group, and Akin Esho, the Chief Operating Officer for the event. How you doing?
Doing good.
Welcome to the studio.
Morning.
So, drinks. This feels like an idea that it was right there, but nobody grabbed it. It feels like nobody grabbed it until you guys came on board. So, I have to ask, this year's festival, the key objectives. What are your key objectives for this year's event?
I mean, what we're trying to do this year is the first of its kind around this part of the world. I mean, this kind of event happened all around the world, but this is the first time we're actually bringing this to Nigeria, and where else to bring it but the African largest market, Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's basically an event to bring top, like you said, to bring all the top professionals together, the beverage professionals as well, to your mixologists, your bartenders. So bringing everyone together for a major event in December.
All right, so December is a great time to have an event like this. You know, everybody's, enjoying themselves, getting ready to celebrate Christmas and all that. So it feels very, very strategic to have an event at that particular time. But I'm wondering, are there key target audiences you're trying to get to right now? Who exactly are you asking to come for this festival?
So basically for the festival, it's actually very strategic. We chose the 1st to the 3rd because December basically is our own summer in Nigeria, and it starts the festive season. So we decided to come early in the festive season so that if you have to, for example now for the consumers, if you have to shop for your festive season drinks, this would be a good point. Then it's also like Mr. Damu said, it is a gathering of the industry itself. So we're going to be talking a whole lot on the Drink Summit. The consumers will be able to enjoy a whole lot of things from education to entertainment to it's going to be an experience. You know, it's something like this hasn't happened before in Nigeria, and we're taking it to another level when it comes to the Drinks Festival. Okay,
so now I'm thinking, is it not drink? What are you educating me about again? What exactly is there that I need to learn from, the key stakeholders and people that will probably be facilitating at your summit, at the event, rather?
Yeah, when it comes to education, when it comes to wine, for example, there are a lot of people that just take wine. They really don't know what to taste for. They really don't know what exactly to look for in a particular drink. What this will do is they will be able to understand what wine tasting is. They'll be able to understand the different levels of drinks that we have. Then aside that, we are also seeing an influx of several local drinks, local drinks manufacturers. We're seeing an influx of different new drinks where people will be able to get to enjoy a different level of what they're used to. A different level of drinks than what they're used to. So it's a whole lot put in one.
I have personally noticed quite a lot of local producers of drinks now. You have like Zobo, you have the Kunu, and the, is it the Tiger Nut Juice and all that? There's so many people like that. Are you going to be welcoming them as well?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what this event is about. That's actually a measure of success for us for this event. What we're looking at is bringing professionals from all around the world to talk about how we can package our own local drinks with preservatives, repackage them, even for export as well, and for major distribution across the country. We call it, it's International Drink Festival because not only are we dealing with international brands, but we're actually dealing with the local brands. Actually, there's more emphasis on the local brands than actually the international brands in this event.
Honestly, I have to say, a big well done to you, Mr. Akin, and of course, Mr. Ezekiel, for making sure this happens now, because I feel like the time is right.
Absolutely.
But then again, there are a lot of statistics about the alcoholic brands coming from abroad and taking over, the industry. Are you welcoming alcoholic brands from outside the country as well? And, I'm just wondering how exactly, how much of an impact have they actually made?
For example, there's a big brewery coming to Nigeria, I think end of this year or early next year, and they're investing over $400 million on their plant in Shagamu.
Wow.
So, I mean, what we're looking at is actually looking at how to bring this international brand set up here so we can create jobs and create employment for a lot of people in Nigeria. So, I mean, that's another aspect of the events we're looking at.
I'm hoping I can find some wholesale deals. What's the costing going to be like?
Yes, one thing we've gotten from our exhibitors is the guarantee that they will be giving the best deals, the best deals possible, because we also, a measure of success too will be how much commerce we're able to do. How much commerce is able to go on during the festival. So you'll be able to, when I say you'll be able to shop for the festive season, everything you need as regards drinks, be it soft drinks, be it juices, wine, your spirits, everything you need, you'll be able to get at the festival.
All right then. Everything I need. Sometimes when I, drink something, I might need to eat something too. Will I be able to eat anything?
Absolutely. There's going to be a food court available as well there. But I mean, it's just food pairing that goes with drinks. So we're not going to come there and buy. It's strictly a drinks event. Okay,
fantastic. No age restrictions on this event?
Oh, there is, absolutely.
Yes, there are age restrictions. So you have to be 18 to get into the alcoholic side of the festival. We have the non-alcoholic side of the festival, but for you to get into the alcoholic side of the festival, you have to be 18 plus.
All right, fantastic. And I can check online more details. Where do I go?
Absolutely. You can check on our website, www.internationaldrinksfestival.com. We're also on all the social media platforms as well, so on Drinks Fest and all of that.
Drinks Fest Lagos.
All right. I have to say, really well done. I'm hoping that there'll be some entertainers around too. So I'm not just drinking, I'm, grooving to something. What do you have planned in that area?
As regards our entertainment package, we do have a real bumper package. Like, we have entertainment going on throughout the day. Then at night, we have what's called the Beer Village. And that opens up to a totally new event. And it's going to be, like we said, it is a festival. It's not just an exhibition. It's not just a summit. It is a festival. So it's going to have everything you require.
All right. So opening time is?
Opening time opening time in the morning is 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
And the exhibition closes at 5.
Okay.
And after that, we have the Beer Village that opens till late.
When you say late, how late?
Pretty late.
Pretty late. The Beer Village opens till late. All right, hold on to your husbands, ladies. All right, so we're going to have to take a break now. And when we come back, we have Mike and Harry on standby for entertainment. Thank you so much.
He's back. Okay, welcome back. And it's entertainment news. And after his hiatus, Harry is back. Yeah, the guy who knows entertainment like white is on rice. Great to have you.
Thank you for having me. Yeah,
okay, so let's get down. We're starting off with Wedding Party.
Yes.
Right? A teaser was just released 2 days back.
Yes, the teaser for Wedding Party 2 was released.
Okay.
There's a whole new cast. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
There's a new cast on board. We have Patience Azokwo, Chiwetalo Ago, and a couple of foreign actors also.
Before we go further, maybe let's take a look at that teaser and then we pick up from there.
Okay.
All right.
Look at the teaser.
This might come as a bit of a surprise. I'm getting married. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and gentlemen, people and love me back. I will take you there. Lagos to Benin, London to Ekene. Say Belen, say where you wanna go. Let me take you there. Give me love, oh. Give me plenty love, oh yeah. I wanna dance, oh. So watch me weep and watch me ne. I like your style, I like everything where you, yeah. We always smiling, cause the grace of God is always work better.
Okay.
Yes.
I personally like it. I don't know about. I know a number of people have their own reservations, but I like it. I like the teaser.
Yes, but I think a lot of people are just worried because when you have a sequel to something that was, that could have been a cult hit,
Yeah.
and people are always pessimistic about, how well it would go. Over time, that's been the story with a lot of movies that have come and, they had to do a part 2. People have been disappointed. So I understand where they're coming from, but we have to wait and see eventually
how it goes.
Exactly. How
By
it
the
goes.
way, this was not directed by Kemi Aditi, but
Yes,
it was directed by
Nii Akimanayo. Yes,
Okay,
Kemi Aditi is not attached to this
she's
project.
not, because I know she pointed out on social media at different times when she was credited after the teaser came out. Okay,
she's
all right.
not.
Let's see how it goes. December 15th?
Yes.
I think that's the date.
Yes.
It's coming out.
It's going to be at the cinemas.
In the cinemas.
Yes.
All right, okay. So moving on from that, there's a major news that's just happening. It's been going on and on and on. Speculation, people have been talking and all of that. But it's about Davido and, of course, Caroline Danjuma.
Yes, Caroline Danjuma went on Instagram and posted an allegation against Davido of him abandoning his friend, at the General Hospital, saying that he passed away when he was with them, and that they allegedly just dumped him and let him be, and that she wants justice for her friend. However, Davido has gone on has released put out a statement, and according to him, he had no idea of what happened, and that he, in respect of his friend, he would rather not say anything, for now about the entire issue. And I think that is, and I think, that it's right now it's a he said, she said situation where one person is accusing another person of something but the facts are not there. We don't know the facts. We don't know what's going on.
But there are some things that we know. There was a video that was released exclusively by Linda Ikeji, and in that particular video, which was the night he supposedly died, he's seen partying with Davido.
Yes.
In the particular video, one thing we know is that they were together that night.
Yes.
That's what we show, which was his birthday or the eve of his birthday.
Yes.
And then some other stories, like we said, it's still the he said, she said, but we know they were together. But then the story goes that after then he left on his own, and and then her own version is that they were the ones that took him and dumped him at the hospital and all that.
Yes.
Then it's a sad story.
It's a very sad story, and because there's a death involved, we have to be very careful how we even put out the story.
Exactly.
Before we say this person is, before we what's the word? Try someone before they are exactly. So, but like I said earlier on, it's an allegation that she's putting out against him. But he has denied the allegation, saying that he has lost his friend. He's sad about it. He's sad about it, exactly, and that he will not make any statements about it.
Let's check out that video. Yes. Let's see that video. Okay, that's it. It's quite sad that after this was the last, one of the last moments, and after this, he had gone. But it's quite sad. Yes. Let's hope that an autopsy is taken, and then the police, there's some investigation done.
Because the law enforcement officer never said anything about it.
Nobody has said anything. The hospital has not said anything. So nobody has said anything and all of that.
So we have to wait for them to give us a statement and let us know what's going on. Yes.
Okay, all right, moving on from that. It's the off and on. Every year we have it. It's P Square. But this time, for sure, we know that this is the most serious it has ever been. And the bridges might need something, a very strong glue to get back together. So what's the update with P Square now?
Well, Paul Okoye, who we know as Rude Boy, has talked about how Bank Alert was his original song, and that he is very sad that he featured Peter on the song, as in the video. The thing, it remains that why are you sad? If you decided that you were going to give the song a P Square, so nobody forced you.
Right?
To say,
I love that song, by the way. Let's feel that song a bit. I love this song.
Like play. The person we want your fuel run, they beg to stay. Hey. Them say I declare, say which can love be this? They don't know how I feel. Baby, say something, make we do something. Yeah, let me hear you say I do.
Okay, someone was just here trying to correct us. That is alert. He's alert. He's P-Square. We know.
P-Square said his bank alert. My bank alert.
They say, and I go rock. I'm like my birthday. It's birthday,
Yes.
not birthday. What is speaking plenty English?
Not alert.
Okay, but the point is that it's a lovely song, and yes, I think we saw Paul take more of front stage in that particular song number. But then it's sad how it's going. He comes out to state that, look, I made a mistake. I think the major issue people have is, why do they bring their fights to social media?
Yes, and I think it stems from the fact that this has been an issue that's been going on for a while. I guess they have been hanging on. Management says hang on for the fans, hang on for the fans. But the truth is, P-Square has been done for a while. Yeah. But nobody wants to let them go. Last year, a girl was crying on social media that, oh my God, P-Square, do not go, come back together. You get the expectations that the public has of P-Square is what is making this happen. So I think that P-Square has run its course. I think that right now they need to take a break and focus on individual projects and work on the greatest hits album or something, and then maybe have a reunion concert every 5 years, because this fight is not helping them because they are brothers first before they are P-Square. They are brothers first, and I think that relationship is more important than any music relationship. Do you get my point? So
the funny thing is that when he said it, I actually agree with him that they have actually won their course. Yeah. And then someone goes like, look, these guys are not getting younger. You have sharper guys and all of that coming up. So
and they're still making hits, not to take it away from them though. But the fact is, we see this happen. This has happened too many times.
So one, it's been 5 too many times.
Yes.
Okay, so now this is quite a very interesting story because I don't know, coming up, this is still speculation. We're not very sure. Nobody has come out officially to say something. We are just being the media. We're being nosy, right? But then it's DJ Copy and of course Victor and Nichebe.
Yes, Victor, DJ Copy. They made news last year when they started dating. It was on her Snapchat. He bought her a car, very, very expensive.
What's up with these rich people buying? I mean, it's not like it's anything now.
But it's a gesture of love. I love you. Let me give you a gift. That kind of thing. We saw on her Snapchat, and she says when you were friends with your ex, and we saw him carrying bags and everything. He had said that he wasn't in Dubai at the time. Like I said, these are just little hints they drop, and celebrities do this all the time. Yeah. Celebrities just say, "Oh, we are not together again." Exactly. They'll post, "Oh, leaving the card key," or just give hints messages. Just let us know what's going on, though.
But I don't think it's if you were the one. I mean, you'd want to enjoy. I don't know. It's about relevance. You need to be in the news for a while. But then, what do you really think? Do you really think they are done?
Well, it looks like it. He was in a picture. She said, when you're friends with your ex, there was a picture, describe your ex in one word. She said, it's out there.
So, it's out exactly.
So, DJ Copy, we don't know what's going on.
Well, you be fine, Jerry. Both of you are rich
people problems.
Come on, man. All right, thank you very much. It was great having you on the show today, Harry.
Me, yes.
Yeah, looking forward to next time we have you.
No
All
problem.
Right, okay, so that's it on entertainment news today. We have to go to and Tolu in the kitchen. What's the update? What's happening there, guys?
All right, Mike, thank you very much. And Harry. Oh, we are still frying our egg roll.
We've not started frying.
Oh, we've not started frying. We're about to fry.
We're about to fry.
Okay.
So we're rolling the egg roll. And so
we didn't get to see how you rolled the dough, though. Yes.
So we have 2 eggs left, so we saved this specially for you.
Yeah.
So we're putting 1 egg in the middle.
Quickly take us through the ingredients.
Okay, so we have a flour, sugar, salt, baking powder. Help me out here. Nutmeg, cinnamon, 1 beaten egg,
pinch of salt,
and milk.
So that's evaporated milk,
if you
like.
So that's all. So basically, all you need to do is put the egg in the middle of the rolled out dough. It doesn't have to be square. It could be round, and just close the mouth. That is all.
Yes, but I feel that this is the most rigorous part of this whole egg roll process.
What's that?
The rolling.
Yeah, but you saw it took me no time. Oh, I'm a professional though.
Yes, I know. Rub it in.
But notwithstanding, it is so easy. It's something that when you start doing it, your first round, your second round, you get it immediately. So just roll it down on the counter table, just to get here sealed up. So by the time you're frying it, it doesn't open, doesn't expand. So if for whatever reason you can't get it sealed up, you can just use water.
Okay.
And tap it together.
Okay.
Yeah, and just to pinch it together.
Okay.
just so that I get this process, you know, in my head.
Yeah.
Maybe for the rest of my life. Let's see it one more time.
One more time.
Yeah. But just quickly teach me how to do this.
Okay, so I'm going to put water around the edges.
No, the rolling of the dough, how you made it so smooth.
Oh, okay. Rolling pin. Oh, okay.
And
We
you-
have we have excess here.
Yeah, and you used flour.
Yes,
on the
flour
table.
for the counter table.
Okay.
There you go. And we'll go, and you roll.
So it has to be a smooth surface.
Oh,
of
it
course.
has to be a smooth surface, unless you're going to get the pattern of the surface on your dough.
Okay.
Except if you want that, of course. Well, it has to be a smooth surface. So you keep rolling. And always turn it around. Once you roll one side, turn it to the other side. So it can be even.
Even.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how you roll. So I just rolled it a bit flatter, then I used my knife to divide it so that I can be able to get a proper portion for each of my eggs.
oh, okay.
So if you look inside, this is how you
Yeah.
know your dough is perfect.
Oh, really?
Look, it's not breaking, it's smooth. You see? So
Okay.
let's just go to our last. So I'm just going to put some water,
On the edges.
yes, at the edges so that I can get it, I can stick it together. So put the egg.
And we bought the eggs, by
yes,
the way.
obviously.
Can you like just put in, if you want to be adventurous, could you just use raw eggs instead? Just
That's for
put it in.
glazing.
Oh, you're still going to glaze this?
No, we don't have to.
Oh.
Well, that's if it's going into the oven and you need to glaze, because so you can have that golden brown effect. But if you're not having any of that, you don't need to. You can't break raw eggs into this and expect it to take shape. You won't be able to mold it.
I agree.
Trust me.
I just expect that since you're frying it, it should fry.
Trust me, I have been there, because honestly, it took me a while before I realized that you could fold it in. I thought it was magic. So let's just
So
look
let's
at
go
the
to
oil.
the frying part.
Now, bear in mind that when you put your burner on really on high, once you're about to fry, you have to reduce it.
Why?
Because you know when you're frying, it's like when you're frying plantain and you're frying really hot oil,
yeah.
it's just the body that gets fried. The inside is still very chewy. So I know this is a dough, so we need to be careful with that. I'm going to fry one first, because the first one is always the one that you use it to try to be sure the oil is ready.
It's like a testing.
Testing. So I'm going to put this in and just see. So now I'm going to keep turning it over.
You sure you don't need any more oil?
Not now, because right now this as if I put any more oil, it's not going to be as hot as I need it to be anymore. So I'm going to add oil after I remove this one, because I just realized that the oil is not even enough, because my dough, my egg roll is touching
It
the
has to
base.
sink into
Yes.
the oil.
Well, because of that, I'm going to keep turning it around, so that it's not just one part that fries up.
This is like frying puff.
Yes.
And akara.
You like food.
Yes, I know. I'm such a foodie. I can't help it.
So we need a plate and serviettes. So because by the time you fry it, or a cotton fabric, by the time you fry, you need to put it back on it so that the oil can drain, can soak up the oil.
Yes.
And
And that goes for every other thing, whatever
everything-
you're frying.
Yes, everything that you're frying. So this is going to take about, say, 3 minutes
Okay.
or 4 minutes, depending on how fast your burner is and all. So
3-4 minutes. That's a long time. Oh.
yes, because you have to keep turning it around. And guess what? Because we reduce the heat,
Yeah.
it's not going to be as hot as, because you need the inside to cook as well.
Okay.
So you have to keep going.
So when you want to use the oil then?
When I bring this out, I'll put the oil. So,
Okay,
increase.
so
I
I'm just
can't add
going
it now.
to turn it back here.
Yeah.
So when you're ready to use it.
So it's going to fry until it becomes golden brown. That is how you know it's ready. When it's golden brown. Right now, it's not ready. It's still playing around.
The egg roll takes a long time.
It does. You need it to be ready. You need it to cook properly.
Well, I'm at least, finally, I know how to make egg roll.
As at least finally, I know how the eggs got in there.
Yes.
So like, so yeah, we're almost there now. Okay, not really.
But what has always scared me about egg rolls are the fact that the eggs, I've always been worried about the eggs inside getting bad.
No, that's the
after
thing.
a while.
It has to be fresh. You either eat it that day or the next day. You should not pass the second day at all. In fact, you should not pass the first day. Why am I even saying second day? Don't let it pass the first day. If you have a really sensitive stomach, it's going to take you to the bathroom.
Okay, we'll go on a quick break. When we return, The Wake Up Nigeria continues. Stay with us.